Hi guys, I'm here with your Bible reading for today. We finished up with Hebrews yesterday. So today we're starting in James chapter 1, verse 1 through verse 18. Trials of maturity. Greeting. James, a slave of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ, to the 12 tribes in the dispersion, greetings. Consider it a great joy, my brothers, whenever you experience various trials, knowing that the testing of your faith produces endurance. But endurance must do its complete work, so that you may be mature and complete, lacking nothing. Now if any of you lacks wisdom, he should ask God, who gives us all generously and without criticizing, and it will be given to him. But let him ask in faith without doubting. For the doubter is like a surging sea, driven and tossed by the wind. That person should not expect to receive anything from the Lord. An indecisive man is unstable in all his ways. The brother of humble circumstances should boast in his exaltation, but that one who is rich should boast in his humiliation, because he will pass away like a flower of the field. For the sun rises with its scorching heat and dries up the grass. Its flower falls off, and its beautiful appearance is destroyed. In the same way, the rich man will wither away while pursuing his activities. A man who endures trials is blessed, because when he passes the test, he will receive the crown of life that God has promised to those who love him. No one undergoing a trial should say, I am being tempted by God, for God is not tempted by evil, and he himself doesn't tempt anyone. But each person is tempted when he is drawn away and enticed by his own evil desires. Then after the desire has conceived, it gives birth to sin, and when sin is fully grown, it takes birth to death. Don't be deceived, my dearly loved brothers. Every generous act and every perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of lights. With him there is no variation of shadow casting by turning. By his own choice he gave us a new birth by the message of truth, so that we would be the first fruits of his creations. And that was James chapter 1, verses 1 through verse 18. Now for our psalm today, we're going to read Psalm 116. Thanks to God for deliverance. I love the Lord because he has heard my appeal for mercy. Because he has turned his ear to me, I will call out to him as long as I live. The ropes of death were wrapped around me, and the torments of Sheol overcame me. I encountered trouble and sorrow. Then I called on the name of Yahweh. Yahweh, save me. The Lord is gracious and righteous. Our God is compassionate. The Lord guards the inexperienced. I was helpless, and he saved me. Return to your rest, my soul, for the Lord has been good to you. For you, Lord, rescued me from death, my eyes from tears, my feet from stumbling. I will walk before the Lord in the land of the living. I believed even when I said, I am severely afflicted. In my alarm I said, everyone is a liar. How can I repay the Lord for all the good he has done for me? I will take a cup of salvation and call on the name of Yahweh. I will fulfill my vows to the Lord in the presence of all his people. The death of his faithful ones is valuable in the Lord's sight. Lord, I am indeed your servant. I am your servant, the son of your female servant. You have loosened my bonds. I will offer you a sacrifice of thanksgiving and call on the name of Yahweh. I will fulfill my vows to the Lord in the presence of all his people, in the courts of the Lord's house within you, Jerusalem. Hallelujah. And that was Psalm 116. Thanks to God for deliverance. And lastly, for our Bible reading today, we're going to read Proverbs chapter 27, verses 23 through 27. Know well the condition of your flock, and pay attention to your herds, for wealth is not forever. Not even a crown lasts for all time. When hay is removed and new growth appears, and the grain from the hills is gathered in, lambs will provide for your clothing, and goats the price of the field. There will be enough goat's milk for your food, food for your household, and nourishment for your female servants. And that was Proverbs chapter 27, verses 23 through verse 27. Okay, guys, that was today's Bible reading. I hope it touched your guys' hearts. I hope you guys are having a blessed start to your week. A lot of people said they got snow today, but I just heard rain here this morning, and when we got up, I didn't see any snow here, but other people have been putting pictures on, so it looks like we might have had some snow and it's melted off before I got up. But anyway, it's supposed to be really cold tonight, so try and keep warm, everyone. And you might want to let your water drip so your water lines don't freeze up. So with that being said, I love you guys. Let's bring those souls to Jesus. And God willing, I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another Bible reading. Bye, guys. God bless.